Hey everyone, welcome back to AOF7. This is episode 3, and today I'm going to start things off by just wandering around a bit, seeing what we can find, seeing what we can grab, seeing what we can do. Now that I have the backpack, I feel like I can go and explore a little bit and actually pick things up that I need or that I want. Right off the bat, I found something. I found a cow. Okay, here we go. We got a cow. Look at that. Hello, cow. Okay, we need to find a place to get you to the water. Let's see if we can just put him in a boat. Go in the boat. No. There! Yes! He's in the boat. Alright. Now all we have to do is get in the boat ourselves and row to the water. Alright, I think I'm going to put him on the sort of east end of the island here. I can't believe it. You guys know what I did, right? Yeah, you know exactly what I did. Yeah, we won't speak of this moment. Okay, we may not have cow, but we do have sheep. Well, I haven't honestly been able to get any more cows to spawn, so I think I'm going to continue on my kind of looking around to see what we can see journey. And man, there's so many of these stupid tall grasses everywhere. Ugh, they just make me upset. I can't see anything. Hey, looky, another cow. And I put the wheat back. I can't win with the cows. I give up with the cows. Let's just kill it. Okay, here's something. Ooh, look at this Unbreaking 3 and Soulbound. That's a cool book. That's a great book. Yeah, so I went on a little bit of a trek around. I pretty much just went around in the boat, and I got a few things, though. I got this thing, which is the mechanical short bow. I have no idea what it is. I don't even have any arrows to shoot it with, but it looks awesome. It has +8 projectile damage, uses archery skills from Equipped Spellbook. I have no idea what's going on with that. And I got the elongated Bramblethorn of Slaying. So I have that now. I also discovered something. I found something. I may have found a new place to dwell. If you're looking at this map right here, I am on the right side right now, this little blue circle. I don't know if you can see that on YouTube, but over on the left side, it says, there's this little green lettering, and it says New Home over here. So I found this island. This island looks awesome. It's about the size of this island, but it's flatter. It's a lot flatter. And then I also found this down here. It's not exactly an island. It's pretty close. It's like pretty much an island. If I just did a little bit of terraforming right here, we could make this an island. And this one's really flat and foresty and pretty big. And then I can't decide where I want to live because I like this 3-island thing, but this island that I'm currently on, it's just a little rough. It's really hilly and stuff. And there's also red dots, which is bad. And then there's this island here and this island, and I like how those 3 are all together. But then this island is just really nice, once you see it. And then there's this island. And then there's probably another island somewhere in here. And I just have too many choices now, and it's bothering me. But I have to pick one, which is I don't want to pick one. Sorry, it's raining, but I've made a choice. We are going with this island right here, the one I'm currently standing on, this one. So I picked this one because I just like it the best, which makes the most sense to me. That's the one I would pick. Also, if I want to be on one of the bigger islands or another island or move somewhere else, I have the, what's it called? The little waystones, so it's no big deal to quickly move from one place to another, so it should be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything is fine. How are you? One thing, though, is, for reals, I'm starting to realize that whatever the biome mod is on here, the RU, I keep forgetting the name of it. It has so many weeds. It's just ridiculous with the weeds. What is with the weeds, developer of said mod? What were you thinking? I'm currently mowing the lawn with a duck egg. I'm finding a lot of turkeys on this island. Can you breed these with seeds? I think you might be able to. You guys make a little turkey? Look at that. It's a tiny turkey. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to become a turkey farmer for sure. This is hilarious. All right, I set up a little pen for these turkeys. I got one in. Oh, I had one in. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Come on in. All right, we got our little turkey family in here. Guys going to make another one? Can you do it? Here we go. Okay, we're back to mowing. I'm literally going in a grid pattern to try to eliminate all these things. I'm just going back and forth across the island. And I have mowed this island over here. I found some things. I found a couple of significant caves. I found this big old cave here right by where our turkeys are. And I found this big old cave on the second sub-island. I haven't been down inside of either one of them. And I really want to go down there, but I've got other stuff we want to do. I also found this little gem right here. It's like a little cart that just didn't quite make it, I guess. Anyway, on the back of this, there's a couple of chests. I've been waiting to open these until now, really. Okay. Got 3 pieces of coal and 9 gunpowder. And some bone. I've been like saving this and be like, wonder what's in those chests. I thought maybe there'd be a sword or something. Something cool. Maybe a helmet. Ooh, and I got this Centennial trophy. Look at it. There we go. Have I really opened 100 chests already? I don't think so. I filled up all of these chests with a bunch of junk. Just junk. I don't know what half of this stuff is. The next thing I want to do is start working on our house a little bit. I want to build like a, not a starter house, but like kind of like a mid house, if that makes sense. And I was thinking about like what style I would do. I just love the mid-century modern, like the, you know what, hold on a minute. This is getting really obnoxious. I like the ambient sounds, but it's like, geez, that bird is just like so loud. I love that mid-century modern, like kind of Frank Lloyd Wright look. I just love that style. And initially I was going to go like all medieval, but I think I'm going to go that plus medieval-ish, maybe. I don't know. I just can't help myself but build that style. And I wanted to have a house that kind of has some windows looking that way and some windows looking this way. So north and sort of like southwest, I guess. And what I think I'm going to do is build this house backward. So I'm going to build the floor first and then build the walls and the roof. I'm going to try to lay out like what I want in the house. So just as I was trying to build my house, the Blood Moon Rises thing happened, and I can't sleep. And so instead of dying to whatever's going on, I'm just going to go boating, I guess. Okay, so far this is what I've got. I'm probably going to change what the floor is, like not make it out of oak planks like this, because there's so many better options. But so far, that's just kind of what it is for the layout. All right, so this is where our kitchen is going to be. So I'm going to have a kitchen here. And it's going to be a kitchen. This is going to be the living and dining room. And then right here is the quote-unquote library. And, of course, the sun is going down, which is going to end up becoming the enchanting room. This ugly stone thing is going to be kind of the fireplace or hearth. Really? Stop it. Oh, now I'm on fire. This is bad. Okay, I've got a little bit more of the layout here. I actually expanded the library. I think it'll work. And then I have 2 rooms that could either be for like an armory where I would have like swords and armor and stuff, or perhaps for like special items of some kind. This is going to be the bedroom. The kitchen will be where I will like make foods and stuff and like store different food items in there. This will be, of course, enchanting room. I'm trying to work out what I want to do for some other rooms, especially the smelting room. That's such a difficult one. Oh man, not the blood moon again. I think this time I'm literally going to hide in a hole. I don't even have like a piece of coal that I could use to make a torch. I'm just going to have to hide in the dark. This blood moon thing is a serious problem on this particular mod pack. Mod? Whatever. Okay, I think I have the layout pretty much figured out here. So I added on 2 more rooms. This right here is going to be my storage room. It's kind of big for the size of house that it is. Like, this is definitely the biggest room in the house, but it's going to hold quite a bit of chests. And another thing that I'm going to try to do is to try to limit the stuff that I store, because honestly, I probably need maybe 10% of the stuff that I actually store when I play Minecraft. Like, for example, I do not need 64 twigs. I just don't need them. I don't know what they're for. I don't know why I have 64 twigs. Why do I have them? Because I randomly picked them up and didn't want to throw them away. I just need to do a better job of deciding what resources are worth keeping and which are not. Oh, did I say this is going to be a smelting room? Yeah, this is going to be the do you see how tall a normal Minecraft smelter is? It's like building a house around that is really annoying. And like, this is like as short as I can make it. It's really annoying. I now have like a fully working smelter that we can use to smelt things that need smelting. Like cod, for example. Codfish. We need to smelt some codfish. Can you not cook a tropical fish or what? Do I need tropical fish that I can't cook? No. Let's chuck them. So I went ahead and made a carpenter's table. Apparently Chipped has massively updated their crafting tables. Look at this. So if I click on this, it used to be that you just had like a really tiny menu of these things, but now I can click on these and see what they look like as a single block, horizontally, vertically, and side by side like that. That is actually really, really cool. I'm really glad they did that. That is awesome. Thinking about this too hard. Maybe right there. Yeah, like that. I like these. I think that that's going to look good. I kind of wanted to have sort of a jungly looking look. Jungly looking look. Yeah, that's a thing that people say. So I think that's going to look pretty good. Look at these blocks with the sun setting on them. That's going to look really cool. I'm going to like that. I have now run out of cobblestone because I had like, I don't know, 12 pieces, 20 pieces, something like that. And I also want to get jungle wood and some other bits and bobs that we need to build this lovely house. And so I think I'm going to have to go caving and hiking around to see if we can't find some of these items, which I think I will do to end up this episode. And I'll show you if I see anything interesting. Okay, so I spent some time gathering some resources, and I got a bunch of jungle wood, I got a bunch of cobblestone, so we should have enough to start building this house. And I was just kind of experimenting with the way that it looks for a minute. So here's our cobblestone, of course, that you saw. And then right here, these are jungle planks that are stacked jungle planks from Chipped. And I really like the way that these look. I think they're really simple, and that's why I like them. And then also, like down here, what I'm doing is it's called acacia planks. You guys know what acacia planks are, but these are the whirlwind variant from Chipped. And I think that looks really good together. I think that looks good. I'm not 100% sure about this with that, but I kind of like it. Like, I kind of like it. And maybe I shouldn't like it because they look like they clash, but then they don't clash. I don't know what's going on there. But that is what probably I'm going to work on building the house with in the future. So right now, I kind of just laid out a little bit in here and just kind of did just a little bit of the bedroom just to see what that would look like, and it's looking really good. So the next thing that I want to talk about is I made a couple of discoveries that are mods on this particular mod pack. One of them is called Zenith, which is a like an unofficial port of Apotheos or something like that. And it has all these gems that you can slot in to different weapons to upgrade them. And it's a whole, it's actually really deep. There's a lot to it, and a lot of it has to do with enchanting. So that was really exciting to find that out. The other one is, I knew about this, but I just haven't really used it much. Iron chests. And this is called Iron Chests Restocked. And, oh, maybe that's what a crystal chest does. That's kind of cool. Wow. Tells you what's in there. That's nice. So, essentially, look at how big this chest is, and it's just a single chest. And then there's different variants, so I have a copper one here, where if we set it next to it, let's just go ahead and do that right now. And then what if I put a couple things in there? The copper, oh, the copper one does tell me what's in there. I'm not really sure what the crystal one is for. The crystal one is the biggest, but it's also the same size as the diamond, and I had to use a diamond to make the crystal, so I don't know what the... maybe it just looks fancy or something. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, you can also upgrade the chests, so I don't have to like break them all and then redo it. So in other words, I could make just single chests all in our chest room and then be able to upgrade them, I believe, as I want more storage and have more resources to upgrade them, because they're kind of pricey as far as the resources. Like I have to have like 8 copper ingots to get the copper one and 8 gold ingots to get the gold one, and so on and so forth. So they're not that expensive, but they're kind of expensive. So that was a discovery that I made. The last discovery that I made was there's a nice magic mod on the server, not the server, but on the mod pack, that has to do with basically these runes and wands. And I was trying to get it out for you to show you this thing. And I've seen this one. I think this was in AOF7. I just didn't understand anything about it, and it didn't seem to even work. So, like, if I charge this up... Oh, I have to have the fire runes. There we go. And then, yeah, so then if I, like, charge this up, it doesn't seem like it does anything. It's like, okay, that was dumb. But actually, I have to have a target. So I would need, like, a mob right now. How about that duck? Let's kill the duck. Die, duck, die. So see, it, like, threw fire at the duck. Come on, duck. There we go. Like that. And if he wasn't in the water, he would obviously be on fire. But, yeah, but there's like multiple different, this is like the dumbest one that you can have, is the novice wand. There's other wands, and then there's staves, and then you can like have up to 3 different types of magics on each staff, and it can get pretty powerful. So those were some discoveries that I made that I think are cool, that I like to mess with in the future. But for now, I think that we are done with this episode. Well, guys and gals, this has been Mr. Blockhead. I hope you've had an amazing, awesome, beautiful, fantastic day, and I hope you're better at saying words than I am. Anyway, I hope you're having an amazing, awesome, fantastic, super duper day, and God bless.